I was eating butternut squash, roasted butternut squash and onions. Oh my god, so good with rosemary. I love it. I'm on a cooking jag. Okay, so hey everybody, you're watching Ballerina Badass. My name is Georgia Reed, and first and foremost, I want to thank everyone who sent me their words of support over the past week and a half. When I did my last video post, I was sharing with you all that I'd had a psoas injury right here. This muscle going up here was just in a lot of pain. So luckily, Thanksgiving happened and I ended up taking the week off. I didn't do anything. I spent the time with my dad and my family, and it was wonderful. We cooked, we played games, we laughed. It was fabulous. It was just a great time, and it was just what the doctor ordered. That rest really gave my body what it needed. So when I came back and took class, I first came back on Sunday and did some work on partnering for Sugar Plum, and that went very well. And I came back and did full class on Monday, and it felt really good. Now, the next day, my psoas felt sore. It feels tired sore. I don't know if that makes sense, but sort of like, your muscles have had a good workout. So it's not completely 100% back yet, but it doesn't feel like danger pain. All of you giving your support and encouraging me, and all of that really made a big difference. So thank you all very much for that. So I'm reviewing, of course, November. My November goals were, that's right, it was standing leg and stamina. So I did make progress on both of those fronts. What I noticed, especially just yesterday in class, when I went to do both a very strange adagio that it didn't feel like an adagio because it was so fast. You had to literally passe, développé front, and go all the way around to the back in almost one count. It was very Vaganova, like, and a 1, close fifth 2, passe background 3, and a 4, passe, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7. At least 90 degrees, if not above. And all of that felt great. And then when I went into Grand Battements, my leg was flying up with ease and coming down, and especially to the side, and I could feel my standing leg was maintaining its rotation and press into the ground, whereas before, whenever, especially I can feel it when I kick my right leg up, my left leg would start to roll in and feel weak. It wasn't strong enough, and it's getting stronger, so it felt much better. So improvement. For stamina, I felt really good about that too. I've been starting to do combinations twice through in class. That's been feeling good, so I've got to work back up to that now that I've started up again after the Thanksgiving break. Since I took a week off, I'm ramping back into the classes and rehearsals and just taking my time. I know that if I get back into a company, I won't have that luxury, but since this is my first year back in full-time, working towards full-time professional dance, I am going to take the time I need to get my body to where it needs to be so it can handle a more rigorous schedule. So that felt good. And that leads me into December goals. So for December, I want to make it specifically about release and rotation. I feel like I really want to focus again on the rotation. That's turnout, rotators, thinking about them. Whenever I'm thinking about my rotators and engaging them and doing the work around that, everything else falls into place for me. The release part of my goal for December is that a lot of times, a lot of the minor injuries I've been dealing with this year have been around overstretching. And as much as I love to stretch, I've been playing with different words. I can play off of words in my mind and meditate around them. So the word release for me works really well. Instead of stretching the muscles, which technically, I don't know how you could actually stretch a muscle when it's between two bones. It can't go further than the bone it's attached to. So I guess what's actually happening is the muscle is releasing when you work on it. So when I think of releasing, it encourages me to breathe more. It encourages me to release all the extraneous muscles I don't need and just focus on the core muscles. It lets me just feel more loose and lubricated. I like that. So My December goal theme is release and rotation. And then finally, I have to be preparing for the dance competition I'll be attending in January. I'm going to Missoula, Montana to compete at VIBE, which is the Vienna International Ballet Experience. And its sister competition is in Vienna, but this is the first competition I will have ever attended, ever. So yeah, so there's a lot for December. There's Nutcracker, there's competition preparation, there's more technical work. And then of course Christmas itself. So I know there's a lot of great articles going around right now talking about taking care of yourself during the Nutcracker season. Read them, follow them, live by them. Give yourself extra sleep. Give yourself lots of warm, hot baths with Epsom salts, and drink water, and caffeine-free teas that give you good energy, and eat your vitamins, and eat well, sleep well, have fun. It's just that Christmas is always a stressful time of year. There's travel, there's what are you going to do for Christmas, there's the emotional aspect of Christmas. For me, of course, my mom's gone, so missing her, and all of that can affect your performances, besides the fact that you're doing a lot of performances. And there's just something about Nutcracker. So take extra good care of yourself. Be sure to keep me informed of how your November goals went, or what you might be planning for your goals for December. I am grateful to each and every one of you for your support. I can't begin to tell you how exciting it is to be able to keep doing this channel and keep making content that you all are enjoying. So let me know more videos that you want to have made. I still have more to do for all of you, and I'm excited to make those videos. In the meantime, happy nutcracking. My name is Georgia Reed. You're watching Ballerina Badass. Never give up, never stop dancing. I love you all. Toi, toi, toi.